Now I don't know what this is, because it isn't signed as anything. Now it wasn't on the council's list. However, looking at the map, it's one of them where the map's so sort of obscured. It looks like it's marked Byway in parts, but in other parts it looks like it's marked Bridleway. But then, having said that, there's plenty of vehicle use down here, look. I've been down here, yes, those lads took me down here, the whoops, as they called them. You can get some air along here. Which, hello. How do I test the middle of this then? Because I ain't making the same mistake I made in another video. It doesn't look very deep here. It can't be deep, can it? But then I remember I said this last time. There was a little river crossing at Maze Green. I forget what the name of the byway is. It was in Surrey. The second one I did. I said, don't look that bad. It's on a byway, it can't be too deep. And now I wish I'd have checked it before I'd gone down it, because no, this doesn't look deep, does it? Of course, the other problem I've got, my sprocket's on its way out, and the last thing I need is being stuck in deep sand or deep mud, or because I'd definitely round it off then. Yep. Hello. Dug itself a hole, look. Of course, this is a bit I didn't test. Yeah. Bit deeper at the end, not even enough to cover my front wheel though. This could be a UCR, because it's marked as a white road on the map. I mean, it's clearly used by everyone, look. It just confuses me that there's no byway sign, because, as I say, Surrey Council are normally pretty good. You know, pretty much 99% of the lanes I've been on have been marked correctly. I was talking to some lads, well lads, they were of the older generation, yesterday. One of them said he had a quad, and I think he said it was down this one where he'd launched it into a tree and broke his, what did he say he'd done? Broke his arm and broke his leg, I think he said. Well, it's one of them, isn't it? Because I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I'm 99% sure I should be down here, but there's that tiny bit of doubt in my mind. But then, if there's nothing to say otherwise, and it's marked a white road on the map. Hang on. Yeah, no, it is red. So it wasn't correctly marked at the start then. And this one isn't on the council's official list. Well, that's made me feel a lot better. Just listen, I don't like riding where you're not supposed to be riding. I totally don't agree with it. Well, that is interesting, because what I did was I was looking at the map of how to get to the next lane, which looked quite a way away, and I spotted this. I spotted another. Sorry, I didn't spot this, because like I say, it's kind of, because of the tree line and stuff. Like the byway markings on the map are kind of hidden, but it did look like it said byway. It did look like the pluses, red pluses on an Explorer, on a Land Ranger map. And so I'd seen this other one, and I thought, well, that's not on it. I've not marked, you know, because I've highlighted them all on my map, of course. And yeah, that's when I spotted this, and so I'm going to another one that's not on the council list. And which makes me wonder how many more I've missed, you know, because they're not on the list. So this one doesn't look marked at either end. Is that to dissuade use? Have the locals put on? No, public byway. It is marked at one end, not the other. Right, good show.